Bartlett alongside with Gary Galley and Sean McKenzie as we welcome you to Ottawa for Hockey Night in Canada. Now Ron Hainsey up the boards as Greg Patterson tried to tip it out. That got blocked, and now it's held in by Paul Byron. Byron in tight, Domi to the net, scores! Max Domi eludes the poke check of Craig Anderson, and he's got the opening goal of the game.
Start to the game. And some free-flow skating, and all of a sudden a turnover, and Domi gets down and behind. And when the player gets down and behind, everyone in the zone, and you have to count players. You got to know where everyone is. Hainsey has no idea that Domi's behind him when the puck turns over.
Weaves his way into the Canadian zone, and he'll lift it into the corner. Petrie goes after the puck, thrown out front. Right in tight, a chance for Connor Brown, and his backhand is stopped by Price. The Senator zone as Pajot goes around the net with it. Broke it up, Gallagher for Deneau. Now Deneau in front, Gallagher tipped it, Craig Anderson the save, and the puck gets cleared. Meanwhile, Tkachuk now will drop the gloves with Brendan Gallagher. Riley looks to move it, but it's Byron that's got it back in the net for Domi. Hands it off for Kovalchuk. Domi to the point for Kulak. Quick pass for Petrie with a shot through traffic. It's wide, rebound, scores! Max Domi on the turnover by Craig Anderson.
No one even going out to Kulak. Like, where is everybody? He could have walked into the dot and teed that up. Anderson gets bumped, he gets knocked down, and then it's Keystone Cops. No one can really find anybody. I mentioned earlier, Domi scoring early. It could really be a foreshadowing to him feeling really good about his game early and feeling like he can take over, and then a costly turnover right there. And the Senators have had a few of them here in this first period, and Domi gets his second of the night.
Suzuki back to the point. Petrie turned it over, and here comes Pajot. Short-handed. Pajot to the net. Stopped by Price.
A lot more determination tracking down the puck and to see if they can have a much better period here in the second.
Price trouble back in the net and declare with a chance, and Price made the stop. Through center, cut off by Suzuki. He'll bring it in. Hands it off. Armia has it tight around back in front. Anderson trying to find it in the air, and he got a piece of it. Now he makes a save off Armia as well. 7th game back from injury tonight after that wrist surgery.
And he's a goal scorer, and he's a puck handler, and it's a hand injury.
Here's Duclair breaking in. Glove save made by Carey Price.
Didn't hurt him, but it's in the memory bank of Carey Price. And how about this save? I don't care if he had...
It's off a stick, well over the glass. And out of play, and now Tkachuk and Price get involved. Carey Price and Brady Chuck in the middle of all this here. Kulak came in, so did Sherratt.
It started with Ben Sherratt. Ben Sherratt gave Tkachuk a good whack after, and then Tkachuk turned back into Sherratt. Some really good scoring opportunities in the last few minutes. You know, if they get the next one, if they can get that next one, it's 2-1 and things tighten up considerably.
Turnover in front. Paul Byron scores! Paul Byron with his first goal since returning from injury, and it's 3-0 Montreal.
Olympics, the star player there, grew up in the Ottawa area. He had an assist on the goal for Domi, and here Paul turns around and it just, I don't know if the whack of the stick by Kovalchuk aided in the fact. We'll see right here if Kovalchuk gets a whack right there. He gets a whack and it disrupts Paul, and when he goes to throw it out, it just doesn't have any mustard on it.
Played it off for Zaitsev, now brought up by Pajot. Pajot crossing in tight, Brown in the net. Glove save made by Carey Price.
He holds Kulak, and as soon as Kulak jams on the brakes, he puts it right through his legs.
And Carey Price will get his 48th career shutout, 4th of the season, and his 4th against Ottawa in a 3-0 win.